Russia and Turkey orchestrated a temporary ceasefire in Libya, but making it more permanent proved too big a task. The Russian and Turkish foreign ministers hosted rival Libyan leaders in Moscow, but the men refused to meet face to face, carrying out negotiations through their respective backers. And at the end of the day, only one side could be convinced.
Some progress has been made. The head of the government of National Accord, Mr. al-Sarraj, and the president of the Libya High Council of State, Mr. al-Misri, just signed the document. The commander of the Libyan National Army, Marshal Haftar, and the speaker of the Libyan parliament in Tobruk, Aguila Saleh, have praised it positively and asked for some more time to consider the matter till next morning to decide on a signing. I hope the decision will be affirmative.
An optimistic note despite the lack of a concrete outcome, and a sign that an agreement could still be within reach. Getting rival Libyan leaders to Moscow is in itself no small feat, and it's a sign that Russia has more leverage in this conflict than many previously thought. Russian and Turkish officials overseeing these talks are hoping this is the first step towards a longer-term solution in the country. After years of fighting between the UN-recognized government and rebel forces, a ceasefire began on Sunday. Despite deeply entrenched differences, there is a sense of optimism that things are moving in the right direction.
This is a very important step, actually. The ceasefire is a very good thing, and what I would like to say that the only thing that two sides, despite the ceasefire which is being maintained, actually, would stick to this ceasefire in the longer term, So this is a very important thing, that two mediators, Turkey and Russian Federation, actually made that the two sides actually declared the ceasefire.
Holding some sway over Libyan rebels, Russia is trying to play peacemaker. President Vladimir Putin had hoped for a diplomatic victory in Moscow on Monday, but he may still need help from European partners. Julia Chapman, CGTN, Moscow.